Welcome back to Oaken Tower Rank. There was an update that on day 9 there's a potion shop, which you'll probably hear again in the next video, if this one here is successful. Because I also explained that there, and I went for gold build, but I didn't get the shop, you know, that happened. Ooh, that is an interesting start. I mean, only 20% crit, so we have to find crit. Oh, who has more luck with the gold? Who is the first one to trigger her? No! That means you lose because you're greedy. I'm sorry, mate. That's just how... There we go. I was about... Hey! 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 Stop it! You, do it! Do it! Dude! You're like 3 behind! Hey! Hey! Buffoon! Okay, one more. I think that one was... Like, I can't believe that right now. Like, what for disappointment, right? It's like, what for disappointment? Like, look at this gold. That is sad. That is just pathetic. Okay, we need to get crit. We need to get more of them, so let's roll for teeny tiny perfect. We can't go for crit either way. We can't go for shield. Let's just go for the next one. That looks like a slow build. I love it. That is actually really good for us because our shield blocks a majority of that. Nice! You're way better than him. Do you accept that? Do you accept that I just said he's better than you? Huh? Do you accept that? Do you accept that? You suck! You- yes, I love you. You're my favorite- no, it's too late. I'm sorry, my friend. Unless you get 2 more triggers. No, I love you. Yes! Okay, one more. Nah, never mind. You know what? It's okay-ish. We need to get the crit though, because otherwise this will continue forever. This, you know, these shenanigans. Where's the... Ah, this sadly doesn't work anymore. Well, I could triple these. I mean, that's horrible, but I could do it. Or we don't do anything. That also works. You're worth a lot of money. I'll actually take the money. I don't care about the rest. I want to have the crit. So you sell for 23. Come on. I can go down to 7 gold. I can go down to 7. This is so important. Ah! Ah! You're also slow. Oh my god, you can't kill me because we have so much shield. So we just built this up and we'll win this. Okay, well, that's good. The only problem is, I would have loved to have the crit going in such a fight, right? Oh, we may actually lose this because of HP difference. We need 600 shield to compensate for that. And they also heal at the same time. We'll actually lose this. That is now sad. You know that we didn't get the crit. Okay. Well... we may actually ramp up the burning to such a high damage, and it's like 250, and we just die at the same time, even though they out-heal some of the damage that they take. In fact, they out-heal most of the damage that they take. Do you see that? But 250? 500? It just needed to go up one more tick. Just one more tick. And we would have had this. Give a shield multicast. You know what? I rather want to get rid of the debuffs. That is way more important to me. Okay, listen. Mate. Friend. Friendo. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. We do have daggers. I could technically go for that. We could also go for the Lunar Codex though. Because there's another one here that has multicast. Should we just do that? Like, we build this up in our hand. Yeah, sure. Why not? I love it. A connoisseur of the same thing that I'm going for. Except that I am a little bit stronger. And this will be a super duper long fight. So we will build up the crit on these like crazy. You started at 0%. This will perfectly show us how much we get. And there we go. How much money? We got 30% crit out of this. That is insane. But how much money? How much money? Okay. That is a very, very, very decent amount. Now, technically speaking, we don't have to do anything. We can just keep leveling, and I think I'll do this. The goal is that we get to day 9 with a chongest gajillion amount of gold. So we want to also stack up goblets and not sell them until then. Because in that shop there, in the potion shop, if we get it, you also get reroll potions, so the cost of the rerolls doesn't increase. And they are insane. They're like 3 rerolls for free, 8 rerolls for free, but you have to pay for them, you know. Oh, wow. We actually tied this, and I think we are both happy about that. But now we have 80% crit. We had 50% crit before this. Like, do you understand how insane that is? And in case you don't understand... Ooh. Wait. The potions could be on sale, but rerolling... But I will roll for free. But what if we get the potion encounter? Well, then it will still be way too expensive to roll. No, let's do this. Make the potions even cheaper that I pay less for them. Oh my god. Do I actually want to do that, though? There's no reason to buy it first, by the way. Let's do it, and maybe we get multi... You know? We don't need to have this in the fight. I don't care about winning. I can't believe I said that. But I don't care about winning. Even if we lose now, and the next fight, we are 2 HP... And then, we will be at the cleric, we get plus 2 life back, and then when we go into day 9, we'll have 1 life left. You know. Okay, you deal way too much damage, my friend. But, we just triple attack, and we get a huge amount of gold out of this. The only problem... Okay, I need to triple these, kind of. That's important. Because they have more than enough crit now, so we are safe. One thing I could do is, I could look for the Warhorn to guarantee that we win the next fight. That is one thing I could do. I think I'll do that. 229 gold, huh? That's all? That's it? Let's just level up. Okay, let's look for... We want to look for money. We want to look for the Warhorn, if possible. We want to look for the triple, if possible. I mean, there are a lot of amazing things in here. Warhorn? No? Okay. What makes more sense? I mean, honestly, I should just do this, right? Scale up its crit even more. Yeah. I don't want to stop this. But now we will go for even more HP. Do I want to ever put you in for crit? And then I put this at the top? You know, just let me stack up the crit a little bit faster. I think I'll actually do that because we want to... Oh, okay, perfect fight. We want to get rid of the crit item here that we can slot in something else. So giving it multicast is honestly way... You have no HP. That's a horrible fight. Okay, well, you know, it's something. Cleric. I should stack up the moon damage stacking items, I just realized. Oh, wow, that is insane. So here we don't want to spend any money for the next day encounter. We may go for cooldown, though. You know what? That is way more money. Let's do it. Do we see anything amazing? More, okay, like, I don't care. I want to keep the money. We'll do this. I'm going max greedy mode here, by the way. So you have 70 crit right now, and this is the beauty. Because it triggers twice, it gives us so much. I believe we actually win this. How do we win this? We have, well, I mean, we have you, 300 damage and critting. Yeah, I guess that's the reason. You have 95% crit. I really want to have the 100% though, and you didn't trigger. The Lords of Oaken Tower, please. No! Do I just win with another gold build? It's like, sure, we'll go for the cooldown. Yeah. Do we just level up a bunch to have more HP and keep this going? I mean, I guess I have to, right? But we need to get the moon item. That gives damage to this, because now our build has shifted. Okay, let's find it. And I need to use max rolls. Artifact, artifact, artifact. So we could go for this, but we can't go for multicast then on it, which is really horrible. I mean, that's something, I guess. Okay, that's definitely something, I guess. That is nothing. Oh, I should have taken the other one. I don't know why I did that. Monkey brain, you know. Okay, but we need to get the moon item that gives damage to moon item. Perfect. Perfect. Do we want to go all in on that yet? I don't think so, right? We'll wait for this to have max crit. Then we will move this over here. That also means I can just level up right now. We can sell the shield down there to level up again, because I think we are 4 gold short. Well, that's a little bit more, but that's fine. Cute. Why do you have so much damage? You had the potion shop, but you didn't go in it with a lot of gold. See, but like even with this little bit of gold he had, this makes a huge difference. Now imagine we had this. Imagine how broken Dex would be. Huh? Okay, we need to triple this. We need to give it multicast. We need to get it going right now. Ah, that wasn't a lot of gold though. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. That is more multicast. Can I go for that? On you. Because I would put this here. And you're gone. Okay, that's guaranteed. Maybe? Maybe? I could also give it cooldown like crazy with this. I could also get a Nature's Call and give it like multi-trigger cooldown. That would also be insane. Let's just do it. We have the money, right? We can afford it. Okay, beautiful. Triple trigger. So this one becomes kind of redundant, right? Like, it would be way better if we do this. But I need to do golden that. I need to 3-star that. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So let's see if we can maybe find that. Okay. Nice. One more. Do you have crit? You do have crit. That is also an option. Okay. I mean, I did say that's an option. Let's just do it. Yeah, you know. That's a very good option. Oh my god, our build. You know what? No, do I? Do I? Do we? I think we do, right? So we still go for money. We go for multi-triggers on it. Until we lose. Right? Because this means we are rich and we can buy whatever. I don't even know what we want to buy. I guess just another one of the lapis lazuli. Sure. Okay, but watch this out. This is so insane if you've never seen this before. Do you see that? Every single time this goes off, this one triggers because it has 6.5 seconds cooldown. Do you see the damage we've given this? In one singular fight? Yeah. That is the insanity behind this. So in theory, what we could do is, we could get this going again. Did I buy this? Yeah, perfect. Oh, that would have been insane. But there's no way I can build that up in time, right? Because you just deal way too much damage. Well, wait a second. Who says I want to do this over here? Huh? Who says I want to do that over here? Why don't we do this? Yeah, I would love to take you, but listen, we have something way more insane. We need to triple this one though, kind of. Okay, sure. It already goes up in cost. We can't do this. Yeah, honestly, I also don't care about this. We'll just continue. You take a while to kill them, right? Okay, you just double triggered. Beautiful. And now... Gold builds got nerfed, by the way. Just in case you didn't know that, because of the reroll cost, they got heavily nerfed. Yeah. Do you feel that? Do you feel the nerf? I totally feel the nerf. Yeah. Yeah. The only way to properly nerf the gold build is if you limit the amount of gold they can get per day. So you don't say, oh, 40 is the limit, but you say you can trigger a maximum of this amount of times per fight, and then you just don't get any gold anymore across anything. Why do you even have that? We're looking for the Dreamcatcher. We have a little bit of money. Yeah. But this may just not be enough. Can we get the Dreamcatcher? Hello? It already goes up in cost. I will roll for it. I'll find it. I'll find my brother. My brethren. Okay. Now here's the problem. I don't earn any money anymore. So if we lose, do we just go for the utmost, like the strongest build possible? Let's do it. Let's do it. This should be the most insane, right? Actually, the fight will not last long enough that this has an impact, so instead we give it +2 multicast. I don't think this will ever trigger, you know, but like, listen, this is our peak performance. This is the strongest we can be. Give it 105 bonus damage, ×2. Let's go. Like, watch this. When this one goes on here, and now it goes bloop. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Isn't insane? Because this one is just so much damage that this one will barely matter. It's +12 damage though. Yeah, let's just do it. I think that's fine. Let's see if this can deal any... Imagine we had like a ton of debuffs on this. Even just bonus damage that you stack, right? I feel like maybe this doesn't matter as much as I think because we have so much damage either way. Just by stacking the Lapis Lazuli. So, if we had more crit on this would have been so crazy. Usually when I go for Lunar Codex, I like to get 2 of them. Then I put them, like, I get 2 of the crit items that scale up crit. Like, that it hits both of them at the same time. And then I reach, like, 200-300% crit chance, you know? So, the moment we get to Warhorn, that is +600 damage. Per trigger. Which is kind of insane. Like, right now, we only get 200 damage. What is that for start? You know what? I will try something out. We'll just go for Elven and you. Because with the update, we kind of want to have something with a lot of multicast, right? This has no multicast yet, but we can put it on it. And we have healing, so we survive for a little bit longer. Oh, you would have loved to fight against me, my friend. But yeah, pretty much. So, I've played this a bunch and I didn't want to record... Okay, I wanted to record the first one, but it was just a failure because I got so greedy. I sold everything except for my multicast weapons. But that wasn't quite enough to win the game then. I still got like 8 or 9 wins, you know? But I need to find a balance, okay? And pretty much what I started doing that worked a lot better is, at day 8, I don't spend any money, and I have some chalices with me, some goblets. And then I go into day 9, probably lose because the enemies, they spent their money. Oh my god, yes. Okay, well that is really good. I mean, this is also a really good combo, but let's go for this. And more healing, amazing. But yeah, pretty much, it is... It is a very, very, very tough way to balance, because the potions are also insane, but it highly depends what potion you get. And there's apparently a legendary you can accidentally get, but I think this got patched out already, because it's from a future patch. Okay, that was overkill, maybe. But yeah, all in all, like the legendary is when you use a potion on it, it gets multicast, which is exactly what you want, so that's amazing. But we want to go for gold to have a lot of gold in the future. Do we want to go for crit? We could already build that up, these two. Do we want to do that? Sure. This only works if you get the Elvish Orb, you know? Can you crit? No, there is one that can crit that also gives you bonus HP. I would say we'll just level up, you know? After the fight, we'll automatically level up. That looks like a very, very tough opponent. I don't think we'll win this. But maybe we get close to... No, never mind. Okay, at least we got a bunch of gold. Okay. That was actually not that far off. You know, if all of our weapons always crit, even at 5%, we would have had this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gain a lifeguard with +1 multicast. That's just crazy. I have to go for that. There's like no way I'll not take that. Like, that is a mental weapon. Okay, there's nothing in here that I want. I'll probably go for the sword. We'll sell you. We'll put you in. We will... You know what? I'll level up. I want to have the HP. Let's just continue. We have to find good multicast weapons. Again, this one with Elven Orb can get multicast. We can also give it bonus damage. But usually I first like to find the Elven Orb, you know, because that one is the rare one. And if you give it damage just with the book, sure, that's great. But that doesn't mean that you'll get the Elvish Orb. And then it's just GG. But this would be so funny to actually do this and get the potion encounter. The problem is, you're not guaranteed to get it. So some people will get it, some people will not get it. I love you, by the way. We remove pretty much all of the poison just with one shield. I don't know why they buffed it up. This is now like the best day 4 encounter possible, this thing. Because all of the early debuffs, they pretty much can't win. It's impossible. Before, if you maybe had healing or so, then you would still get stacked on and you wouldn't have a chance. Start of combat, if you have at least 4 daggers, gain 4 bonus multicast. Yeah. Oh, they changed it again. Yeah, they increased it again, but it did get crit. I do have 1 dagger, but that's not really what I want to go for. I'll just level up. There we go. Maybe I find more money. You know, I just have to say it. These have so much crit, I can just put this in. We do have Frosty here. Ooh, do we want to go for the Frosty bow? Because that one also gets triggered like crazy, but I think we are good. I think we are fine. We're getting closer to day 9, and we had we have a lot of HP. We will get the plus 2 HP as well. That means we're in a very, very good position, and you know why? The lifeguard. It's just the lifeguard. I mean, here, to be fair, we'll lose this, like 90%. Just because, like, it looks good, but the burning will build up, and we also lost our better spear that attacks more and deals more damage. But hey, it's for the sake of gold, right? It's for the sake of money. Do you think we can do this with the burn damage to not die to the flames here? Possibly. But do you see that we entirely negate the poison with this? This is insane. Oh my god. It's actually crazy to have this build. Wait. Wait a second. So I can just turn the dagger elven. That means I don't need this anymore. Okay. Okay. How would I want to do this? Because you give bonus damage. I think I will use this instead of you. Oh, but that is... Wait, how do we do this? I still need the crit, right? Do I need the crit though? Because what I could do is... I will get rid of the healing. I will get you. And now we just give it a bunch of cooldown. I don't think this is good, by the way. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this doesn't work. So we have to do it like... Wait, does this work? Yeah, that works. So, okay. I don't know if we'll ever win anything with this, but at least it will give us a huge amount of gold, you know? Can I level up? I mean, I have to do it either way, and we can't. Even with 16, that is 52, that would actually level me up. Nice. Like, if we win this fight, which I don't think. Okay, that is a strong build. I don't think we'll win this, but maybe, because they don't have a debuff. They're actually really weak, except for this one dealing a lot of damage. And this means we can stack this up in this long fight. That is perfect. I love it. And the Dreamcatcher that we have down here removes 0.1 second cooldown from the weapon. You know, so usually it has 3.7 seconds, now 3.3. And we will do this more and more and more. We are already at 100% crit, so I can take out the Spyglass. Yeah, that is amazing. I mean, we'll definitely lose this fight, you know, but we can lose both fights and we get plus 2 HP. Then we can lose the next fight, and then it's all about the potions. Ooh, I like this right now. And there's the defeat. Did we get an okay amount of money? Well, I mean, that looks amazing. So now we need multicast. Oh, I would have loved to get you. Let's level up and let's roll. Or we go for healing. It can even crit, is funny, kind of. No, but what I need is Elven Orb. I put this one, right? Yes, Elven, okay. So we need to find the Elven Orb. Cooldown is okay, you don't work with this. I mean, I could actually go for that, but let's be honest, we don't want to. Also strong to guarantee win. I mean, I have to go for it in the future either way. That's like the main way how you get damage. Let's see if we get... Yeah, okay, I'll go for another one of these. Oh, okay, those are two very, very, very good things. We don't care about any of these, so we'll just sell it. We'll get the bonus trigger. Do I really want to do that? I mean, there's no other way for me to slot these ones here in. We'll just lose, but that's fine. However, I will look for the Elvish Orb, because if I get it, I'm willing to sell everything. Okay. I mean, that is something. That is also good for multi-triggers. Can I buy that? I can buy that. Because what I could do is this. This. And then, because we know we already lose either way. And then this. You know, to multi-trigger this, that we get even more cooldown on it. Now the problem is, this just made me so much weaker that the fight is probably over in a second. But every time this triggers, it's now 0.2 seconds. And the moment this goes off the next time, it's 0.3 seconds. And 0.1 second is the minimum. You know, so we are getting quite close to that. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this right now. Look at this. 1.9 seconds, about to go off 1.5 seconds. Sadly, it won't go off another time. This would have been crazy. Holy moly! Okay. Well, that's just straight up broken. That's just completely broken. Because the only thing we need now is we need to get a bunch of multicast. That is just crazy. Okay. Give your moon items. I don't care about any of these. And we need to keep the money now. You get put in here. You get removed out of existence. Do we want to go for more damage or do we just want to go for more attacks? I believe we just want to go for more attacks, right? We could go for these two, actually. Because if we give this bleed, this is the perfect combo. But at this point, I just want to have a bunch of HP. You know what I'll actually do? This sounds crazy, but I'll level up again. Because we just want to have more time in this fight, and it looks perfect. It looks like a perfect fight. Look at how fast we attack. Oh my god, every single time it attacks, it's plus 12 gold. And now it's about to be plus 16 gold. We actually win this. No! I lost so much money because the enemy was weak. No, we didn't get it. Wait, I have no idea what to do now. Elven Orb. Elven Orb. No! Elven Orb. No! Okay, I have to find the Elven Orb. If I don't get the Elven Orb, this whole strategy falls apart. Okay, this is what I hate, you know. We don't get the shop now, and it's like, okay, what do we do? Found our solution. Found our solution. Okay, we will be weak for a little bit. We need HP, we need time. We want to look for a triple on the Elven Orb. Do I want you? I mean, sure, I'll take you. Okay, that is also good that we trigger the Elven Orb more often. I mean, that's possible, I guess. Please give me something expensive. That is expensive. I could also just put that in, I just realized, you know. That also works. Because this will stack up a bunch of damage at least. I don't need more of that. I mean, maybe in the future, but not right. Wait a second. More damage scaling, right? Yep, let's do it. I could have also went for the book that gives us bonus gold whenever we use a dagger. But I have a feeling we are so early in the game, we'll be more than fine. Come on, you need to trigger. This will give it 3 bonus attacks. That must be the most idiotic build I've ever done with the daggers. This doesn't make any sense. I shouldn't be winning any of these fights, by the way. But we are. We are winning. Okay, let's get you. That is a triple. Let's get you. That is just a bunch of money. So we need to get cooldown, by the way. That is one thing I have to build up. Because we will have to trigger the Warhorn as early as possible for bonus damage. That's cooldown. Okay, more damage on you is also nice. I don't need another one. Warhorn. Oh, I rather want to keep the money is the thing, you know. Yeah, I'll roll instead. We can build up the Warhorn in the future. I need to find something like the damage scaling, you know, to increase that. That would be good. Another dagger. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Anything? Anything? My dear friends? Nothing? Oh yeah, nothing. I love to see nothing. Okay. Do I sell the Warhorn? That doesn't make any sense. Do I ever need you? Yeah, I will need you for flexibility. And I need all of these, so I just have to sell you. I'm sorry to say that, but you're out. You were abandoned. Where is it there? Nice. Okay, this is perfect. I love it. We will get so much on this. And we'll just go next. That looks like a slow build, I hope. This one attacks a lot, but honestly it's not buffed up, so we should be fine. Yeah, we are more than fine. And keep in mind, every single attack we do... Trigger? Yes! Every single attack we do gives us a huge amount of gold. I can't believe that I went for full potion shop build just to not find the potion shop. And we are still just doing it. Like, just wing it, right? Okay. Do we just go for max HP here? I think we'll just go for max HP here. This is like the best way to guarantee that you earn a ridiculous amount of money. You just have enough HP that you can't die. Okay, what do we look for now? I mean, honestly, do I even want to change anything? I feel like I don't, right? I will just accumulate all of the Warhorns now that we are ready for the future. As if the game is listening to me. As if the game is listening to me. And do we have the cooldown? Yes, we have the cooldown, so the Warhorn will trigger relatively fast. And I would say maybe we do this one more fight, and then we switch over to the Warhorn. Oh, I'm sorry for you. You'll not win this. Jesus, you deal way too much damage. Do you even need the Warhorn? Like, what? Right? You saw that. Huh? It's not supposed to do that. Why is it doing that? Yeah, honestly, I don't know where to go from here. I mean, I could just go for the Warhorn in case we have a long fight, like against a very strong opponent. Alternatively, I could just insta-trigger it. I could also give it +2 trigger. You know what? I'll just go for insta-triggers. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, let's also do this. We will not survive for 5.7 seconds. Like, if we have a tough fight, we're either dead before that or... Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, it actually happened. We just got a huge amount of bonus damage. Okay, so now the only question is, what do we do? Do we want to triple this just for funsies? I think I'll do that. And there we go, we just found it. Perfection. Now, okay, before I waste my money though... Well, I almost sold that. Before I waste my money though, let's think about the worst case situation, right? Because right now we're just goofing around, we just take damage on this. What if we lose? I believe if we lose, what we'll do is this, and then we need to find something else to put here, right? So this will give -4 cooldown to the Warhorn, which means it triggers insanely fast. But we need something good for this, right? And I think cooldown is maybe... cooldown is probably not the best. Cooldown with multicast is the best. Because this casts it multiple times. Which sends out a huge amount of burst. Like, exactly this setup is what we need. Okay. I can afford it. Oh yeah, cooldown, nice, nice, nice. So I didn't find anything, I'll still roll one more time. Yeah, I didn't find anything, we'll just do it on the next... I have so much gold. Perfect, perfect. We have the core set up. This is not as good, but hey, it's still something. And 1 second cooldown is pretty much the same as 2 seconds, right? Because it has 1.1 second cooldown. And if you apply 2 seconds to that, it doesn't break over. It just goes to 0. So honestly, this is good enough, but I want to triple this one here at least. Let's see, Ampers, if we can... Respectable. I highly respect it, but your build, what is that? How are you on this day? No, like I'm just... You went for the potions and you got the lucky potions. This one. I mean, I don't think this will beat me. It's like I'll be honest. I don't think this will get even close. And we don't even have our Warhorn in. Okay. Yeah, because we need the stacks on this to trigger this multiple times. That means we'll just go for you, that you get bonus attacks. Because this is way more worth it than triggering it faster, I believe. Possibly. Oh, do I just want to have this? Is it actually better though? No, this should be. Well, but this is -6 seconds if we do this. This is only -2 seconds, but we get multicast. This should be better. Possibly. Oh, wow. Okay, now we double it. And imagine we had this +3 multicast, right? That's -6 seconds when it goes off. So after 4 seconds, our Warhorn would instantly trigger. And then this one would just go crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you see that? Do you see that? 10,000 damage, 4.4 million damage to the Oak. That was beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you next time.